Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This time is course number 3 of the super class. This is Nordics 2025 and it's me trying to catch up on the videos. So we start this very badly here. I got a bit complacent and yeah, up on my roof, a little distraction, and that's all it took. So now I'm struggling to get this car back on its wheels as it should be. So yeah, not ideal. I didn't even reach the first gate and I'm already struggling, and I already lost 40 seconds playing with this, or maybe 30 to 40 seconds. So it's not ideal. Fortunately, in Nordics we are running 6-minute courses, which of course helps a little bit. So now I'm heading to gate number 1. Was not that bad. Was quite accessible. I'm turning the car around and gate number 2 is going downhill. So getting lined up for that. So from the top we can see there the left gate and the right gate, a glimpse of the right gate. Here the car was long enough that I could descend with a bit of control, so I didn't turn the rear wheels to try to lock it in place. There was no need. It was steep but not that steep. So I turned the car back around and we try to head to gate number 3. So a little bit here, trying to avoid the big cracks and get on a decent route, avoiding the water with the rear steer, of course. Gate number 3 was also not that bad, so my chassis just fit that little V notch, and up I went. Gate number 4 was a little bit more tricky, so unfortunately, because there's a bit high elevation, you see here my rear right wheel got totally locked, so I stopped the front, pulling from the front, and I just rotate the car with the rear axle. I accelerate the rear axles to unlock it from that ledge. So here we cannot see, but the front left, I grabbed the rock with the front left and I managed to climb. I turned the car around as tight as I could to go to gate number 5. So now I have to go down and then up again, and we'll see. There's, yeah, again is one of those situations, trying not to get the tires wedged. I rotate the car again and go down to get to a proper position to attempt the gate number 5. So you'll see here, balancing the car, it's not so easy, turning the rear wheels to the right position so I can push the front. And here, going a bit to the left with the rear, this allows me to avoid that ledge, and up I went. Turn the car back around. Again, using for the tight spots, I'm just using the rear steer and accelerating, like here, accelerating the rear, and then I dig the front a little bit. So here, this rock, we passed here before on I think the Pro, so I more or less knew how grippy the rock was and how much I could rely on it. So basically I'm getting the car up there and then just grabbing, but it's so grippy. It's more grippy than what I thought. The car is just doesn't want to slide. So I'm maneuvering it as best as I can, trying to balance the grip and how far the car goes down to grab my way inside that gate, turn back around. I already lost count of the gates again, but that doesn't matter. This is a downhill. I have to be careful with the front right and the left because of that hole. Managed to navigate it quite well. Here again, putting the front up on the ledge, and then once the front has grip, I just pull the rear axle, no problem. This I believe is the bonus gate. Again, very hard to see. This, we are kind of driving in a hole, so there's a lot of big walls, so it's hard to film from my remote. Yeah, this was a bonus gate, so I did one bonus. I turned the car back around, and here this is off camber, even though it doesn't look like it, and you'll see With the Super, most of the times I control the car more with the rear axle than with the front axle. I mean, it all counts, but the rear axle sometimes I feel it's more in control of the car than the front axle. So here I'm trying to, you'll see the front wheel will lift at some point. So yeah, there it goes. And once it does that, I stopped accelerating because I know I'm wedged and I have to reposition. So I reposition the car with a bit of dig, and then the car grips is more stable and I'm able to go up the hill. Here is, I'm thinking if I go to bonus or I just finish, and with the lost time on that first gate, I just go for the finish and call it a day, even though I tried after and that bonus was really nice. So thank you for watching, guys.